Okay, hey y'all. So today this is like a story time uh about my job. So bear with me. So I work at Fridays and I have every job in the book there. Sometimes I'm a cocktail waitress, which means like I'm the waitress for the bar, not the bartender, but like the bar seats around it. Sometimes I'm head waitress, so I get like the best seats. Sometimes I'm expo, which means like I'm the person in the back that checks the food before it goes out to the table. Like I do everything there, right? I'm gonna just skip right into the juicy part. About a month ago, one of the new dishwasher slash cooks was trying to make passes at me, and I told him I was not interested because I have a boyfriend. And he proceeded to tell me that he didn't care, and this and the third. And I was just like, you don't care? Okay. I'm gonna make you care. So ever since then, like, it was World War III against us. Like, every time he looked at me, I was like, what? Like, because I felt that that was very disrespectful. Like, you don't care. I just felt that was disrespectful to my boyfriend. So after that situation, he just kept messing with me. About 2 weeks ago, we were putting away our dishes because you bust your tables. And he said to me and another server, he was like, respectfully. And then he proceeded to curse us out. So the girl was like, how the fuck, excuse my language, how the fuck are you gonna say respectfully but then curse us out? Like, you want to get disrespectful? I could get people here in 5 minutes who will show you disrespect. So I'm trying to calm her down, like, he's not even worth it. Like, girl, you and I got degrees. Like, we so much better than him. He not even worth it. Like, he got a chip in his tooth and he stink all day. Like, don't even, like, you know? So then after that, he snitches to the manager, but the person's name he says is mine, Brianna. I'm like, what? I was the one trying to calm people down, not to beat you up. But okay, now like it's really war. So he's on the phone, maybe like an hour later, he's on the phone with one of his friends, and he keeps saying my name. So I'm like, why are you saying my name? Then he says to his friend, like, oh nah bro, she's crazy, don't mind her. I said, oh, I'm crazy? Alright, so guys, before I tell y'all the rest of the story, I did do something crazy. I just started throwing stuff at him. But, like, don't call me crazy if you don't know me, because I will show you crazy. So after that, it was a dub. Like, the managers talked to us. I said, basically, he needs to not talk to me, not come in my direction. I won't throw anything at him. Like, I'm calm. I've been composed. I've been working at this job for a long time. Like, I'm a transfer. I've been working with Fridays for a year. Like, I'm by my job. You know? So, that was that. Then, on Friday, he's a cook and he's out on the floor. Mind you, why are cooks, dishwashers, or is anybody on the floor that's not a server, a host, or a manager, or a bartender? I don't know. So he's on the floor and then he does like this little basketball move, like Euro step or whatever, and he trips me. So I curse him out and I tell him that I wasn't playing with him last time. Like, you thought me throwing dishes at him was worse. So I started to try to fight him. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. I'm a female. I'm like 5 feet. I'm 5'3", and he's like 6 something. Yes, I know I shouldn't be trying to fight, but like, why are you touching me? Why are you tripping me? Why are you on the floor? Like, and then he wanted to tell the manager it's because he likes me. Like, you are crazy. What the fuck? That's not how you. So anyway, so whatever. Then we get into a fight. They send him home. I get to stay because I already told you I'm good at my job, and it's really not my fault. There's no reason this man should be on the floor. So anyway, the next day. So now I have another coworker who is harassing me again. He curses me out on the floor in the middle of like 10 tables and tells me he's gonna beat me the F up and how I'm a bitch. So I think it's funny because last week this coworker, not the same coworker as the dishwasher, but this coworker was trying to take me out on dates as well. He was asking me, when are we gonna chill together? When are we gonna take a drink before work? And I told him no, because I have a boyfriend. I swear, that should be words here, like, I have a boyfriend. So after me countless times of dubbing him, that's when he want to blow out and say he's going to beat me up and stuff like that. I'm like, you going to beat me up? But you was trying to wine and dine me Thursday, and now it's Monday, and you want to fight. Like, I don't really understand. But you know what? I'm going to keep calm. So he wanted to tell the manager on me, and maybe like 30 minutes later I went to find the manager, because I don't really care to tell the manager. Like, I'm doing my job. I'm trying to make my coin at my table. Like, I'm apologizing to them. I'm all like playing the victim, and I'm getting more money for that. Like, I really don't like this job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, y'all don't know what I'm saying for y'all that's not service, but like the name of the game is to get your coin, like whatever means is necessary, not by stealing it, but like if you gotta cry to your table and say, yeah, he's so they talk about me all the time, like they curse me out all the time, and I'm so sweet to them, it's just because they want to take. I'll use that to my advantage. I will get that coin, and guess what? They felt bad for me, so I got that coin. But anyway, the manager has spoke to all of us, and then the manager just told me stop antagonizing people when they come for me, even though I'm not going to stop antagonizing people. Like, you're not going to come up to me and tell me you're going to do this, that, and the third. Like, no. Don't talk to me. Like, I don't understand why people don't talk to people. At my job, I don't talk to anybody. I talk to the bartenders that's making my drinks, and the manager, and my guests. And I have 3 friends that are coworkers, and that's it. Now, I have one last coworker. This bitch be stealing. I caught her before. I overheard her say something about another coworker. And, you know, I kept that to myself. I'm not drama-orientated. I don't talk to anybody. If I hear it, I'll tell my boyfriend at the end of the night when we're talking about our days and stuff. But, whatever. So, I'm talking to the coworker, and I'm telling her that she should be careful, because I heard that a couple of hosts are plotting against you. And then she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, every time that, like, you have a book on the table or you have money on your table, do not leave it unattended. Because I'm going to tell you what I heard. I heard that this particular host be stealing from everybody. But that one particular coworker, I had to tell her, because her name gets popped up all the time. Like, I hear her name all the time. So I felt bad for her. Like, we're not busting our asses, and then we give you guys money at the end of the night for seating us, and then for you to steal even more than what you're gonna take. So I talked to my manager last night. I closed the restaurant. I told him that I'm putting in my 2 weeks, but I didn't tell him a day that I'm putting in my 2 weeks, because I got another job opportunity at a bank, at Bank of America, to be I forgot the exact job title. It's in my phone, and I'm recording on my phone, so I can't see it. But I'm just telling you guys that harassment in the workplace is a very serious issue. And if you guys do not know what harassment is if anybody, for whatever circumstances, is bothering you, making you feel uncomfortable, or putting you in a situation that you do not feel at ease with, they are harassing you. If you tell them no or stop and they continue to do what they're doing, that is the definition of harassment. So if you are getting harassed at your workplace, you need to tell your general manager or your head manager, your boss, your CEO, your whatever the job title is. You need to tell them, and if that manager doesn't do anything about it, you need to go above their head and talk to whoever's more important, because at my job, they're clearly not taking this possible. So today, I'm sending the lady at Bank of America my resume, because I finally have an off day. I'm sending her my resume, and whenever she and I decide to take things further, I go on a job interview. I finally figure out if I get the job, then I'm giving Fridays my official 2 weeks, because under no circumstances should you be harassed. You are beautiful, y'all. You are your own person. Don't ever let nobody come for you. Nothing like that. No. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it at all. So, if anything like this ever happens to you guys, I'm telling you, please keep an updated resume on file. Update your resume every time you get a job, every 3 months, every time something fantastic happens in your life, every time an opportunity opens, update your resume. And always keep your composure at the workplace. Like, I yelled at the cook/dishwasher in the kitchen. That's not good, but it was in the kitchen where my guests couldn't see me. They probably heard me, but then it's a restaurant. You don't know who's yelling. Everybody's yelling in the kitchen. But on the floor, when the host was cursing me out, I kept my composure, because at the end of the day, you do not know who is watching you. So always keep your composure. Always think with your head, not with your heart. Because if I was thinking with my heart, I would have beat them up, dropped all the glasses, threw it, and said Friday's them out, and I'm keeping all y'all money. But if you do stuff like that, it'll follow you. You'll have a record. People love to call the cops these days. So just keep your composure, update your resume, and anything like that. And then also a recommendation for anybody who's watching this video and have went through workplace harassment, please file a police report on this person. File a police report on this person. Get a restraining order, whatever, because one time, one of these people were waiting for me outside, like waiting for me to talk to me, and that is a little too far. So you need to have a restraining order against them. If you have to quit, you have to quit. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that you are comfortable, because you always take care of number one, and you are number one. All right? Okay, guys. I'm glad you guys like this story time with me. Hit me up and comment and like and subscribe. Especially if you want another story time, please let me know. And I love y'all. All right?